Hey guys, Altered State here, and welcome to my 10-year anniversary video. I can't believe it's been 10 years. I never imagined I'd still be making videos after so long, especially because I just do this as a hobby. My channel is small. It's not monetized. I'm sure you realize that already if you're watching this video and you see how many subscribers I have. Yeah, I have a great time doing it. It's always been just kind of a fun thing. I throw my videos out there. I'll get into the history more, but I don't know where this video is going to go exactly, but I thought it might be fun, maybe a little cringy, to go through some of my old videos, see where things began, kind of reminisce about how I used to do things, how the channel came to be, the history behind it, what was going on during the times, and how it's helped me grow, why I continue doing it, and where I want to take things in the future. So without further ado, let's check out my very first video ever. Okay, so my very first video, Drunk Souls intro, Dark Souls 2, Crown of the Sunken King, blind. Yeah, using all the keywords, using all the things I learned from watching other YouTubers at this time, and I never went back. 10 years ago, only 160 views. Come on, people. All right. I haven't watched this video in 10 years. Let's see. Hey everybody, welcome to Dark Souls. So this is kind of an intro to my new channel. Oh, I am going to be starting a Let's Dark Souls 3 comes out, and I'm going to be calling it Drunk Souls.
Ah, okay.
The idea came from when I started one of the DLCs on Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. It was the Sunken King DLC, as some of you might be able to tell from the area I'm in right now.
I sound like my brother.
I came home from a night of drinking with my friends and decided I'm gonna start this DLC tonight. Excuse me. Well,
okay.
I was pretty drunk,
so
and I started playing through. My friends were watching, and they thought it was pretty entertaining. So,
okay, so I'm gonna pause this here. I can't take any more of this. I can explain this story better now. It's 10 years later. It's not as fresh in my memory, but I have a little bit more confidence than I used to. So this channel is an amalgamation of a few different thoughts that had been pouring around in my head for a while. The first one was when I was playing with my best friend. We were playing a game called Gauntlet Legends. I don't know if you can see this up here. This is a row of Nintendo 64 games on top of this little shelf that I put up here. Hold on, just a sec. I don't know why I put the headphones on when I'm not listening to the video. It helps me, okay? I got this little microphone here. I can hear my voice. I know if I'm being too loud or not, but my friend and I were playing this game, Gauntlet Legends from the Nintendo 64. And we were out of our minds under the influence. And, the graphics are a little rough in the Nintendo 64 days, and it's an isometric game, like, I think, Diablo, games like that, where it's sort of a top-down thing. We were playing this level, and we had to go all over the map to hit a bunch of different switches. At the end, this really powerful item popped up, and we just stared at it, because we thought it was on a lower level than us, because we couldn't tell from the graphics that it was actually on the same level as us. So we were just like, oh. And then my friend, he ran, like as if he was gonna like run off the edge or run into like the invisible wall and just be like, I want it, I need it. And then he ended up picking it up, and then we both just started laughing. Not that funny when you really think about it, but he said something that stuck with me. And it was, if somebody was watching us play right now, they really would have just been like, wow, they went through all of that and we're just gonna leave it. And I was like, what if somebody was watching us? And then years later, where I'm referencing this story, my roommates in college loved to watch me play video games. I don't know if they just liked the way I played or they liked the commentary I added when I knew they were watching me, because you play video games by yourself. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't really talk to myself when I'm playing by myself. But when I had an audience, when I had people watching me, I would I'd make comments. I'd like comment as if I'm the character. I would make things, more exciting. And my roommates, like, even when I would I'd come home on like my lunch break or something from classes, and I would run into a roommate there. He's like, "Hey, you want to play a little Dead Space 2?" I was like, "Okay, I can play a little," because he was on a break too. He wanted to watch me play some Dead Space 2, and so I would just get into it, and it would be creepy because he was too afraid to play it by himself, but he liked watching me play it. And there was kind of this whole uprising of watching YouTubers play horror games and stuff on YouTube anyway. Like, the more I would play, and especially like when I was intoxicated and things like that, like I think the defining moment was when I was playing Skyrim, actually. And there was this huge epic battle. I was indulging with my roommates. We were all having a good time, and they were watching me, and I was going through this whole battle where there was like multiple different races and humans and giants and like creatures, and like we were just out in this field fighting everything. It seemed everything showed up at once, and I'm just like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna kick that, I'll kill you. It's finally over, and I'm sitting there going like, like, Doom guy, blood running down his face. And then the music kicked in, that a dragon was showing up. I'm just like, are you kidding me? And it was one of those moments where like my roommates erupted in laughter. I was like, I wish I had this recorded because the timing could not be more perfect with this. All three of those events, my friend and I playing just together and laughing hysterically, my roommates watching me and wanting to watch me, asking me to play games with for them, and then that epic battle in Skyrim, all kind of converged into me creating this channel. And when I started the channel, this video, after discussing it, we decided that it might be a good idea to do a Let's Play. They thought some other people might want to see what I do when I play Dark Souls drunk. So no. Okay, forgive me if you've been following this channel for the last 10 years and you're thinking like, oh, your friends encouraged you to do this. I'm embellishing the story a little bit because I was nervous. I was an anxiety-ridden, stressed out little ball of stress. And I wanted to make this channel. I wanted an outlet to kind of grow and be myself and create something that people might enjoy, create something that I enjoy doing. And I didn't know how to do that because I had so much anxiety over like doing presentations, public speaking, talking to strangers, and like letting loose and not like fitting into a mold where other people wanted me to be. And this channel allowed me to do that, but I needed a little help. Saying I needed a little help and tying it into, doing it while I'm drunk, that doesn't sound good. But what I mean is, beer courage is a real thing. I was fun at parties. I was this guy. People would be like, hey, it's this guy. They wouldn't learn my name, but they knew me because I was fun. Alcohol allowed me to kind of loosen up a little bit to where I could actually feel like I'm being myself and not just trying to be professional or trying to be what people expect me to be. I could be loosey-goosey, I could be ridiculous, I could be a little off color at times. And that's where the name Altered State came from, because when I started, I was so nervous to make my first video. I was so nervous making this video. I'm embellishing details because I didn't want you to think that I just wanted to, do this channel and I'm doing it drunk because I'm nervous. My friends are encouraging me to do it. Like parts of it are true. It's like my roommates really did enjoy watching me play. My friend and I played intoxicated and had a great time, and it was funny, and it was funny to us, and we hoped it would be funny for other people. And I really wanted to get it out there. I really wanted to make people laugh. I wanted to make people smile. I wanted to bring enjoyment to people and
like show what it's like to play a really difficult game and just have a good time doing it instead of just being stressed out and all of that. Don't get me wrong, there were times where I got really stressed out playing games. For example, I don't know if you can see up in the corner here, I just put on a playlist of some of my old videos, and this is a video I was embarrassed to release. This is me fighting Arturius from the first Dark Souls DLC. I got so drunk during that boss fight. I got so silly and ridiculous that I was embarrassed editing that video. And I sat on that video for 5 years, I think. It took me 5 years to release this video. I didn't release my Drunk Souls DLC playlist until I hit 500 subscribers, and I just released all of them at once. I was like, just throw them out there, see what happens. Either people will talk about how sad it is, or people will think it's funny, and we'll deal with the damage control when it happens. Again, anxiety everywhere, all over. Basically, everything you see under this skin suit is just a big ball of anxiety. It's taken me 3 hours to start actually recording this video, believe it or not. Because it's my 10-year anniversary. It's a big deal, but I have so few subscribers and there's so few people, so there's probably not even that many people watching this video right now. I'm like, why am I freaking out about it? It's because it's back to that whole public speaking thing. I feel like I need to present myself and be professional and be entertaining and capture my audience, but I just want to be myself, and I want to be accepted, and I want you guys to enjoy this video. I want you to enjoy my other videos, and I care what people think. I'm a people pleaser at heart. I got ridiculous during this video. I was scared to release it, so I just left it on my hard drive. I left it on my computer. I didn't do anything with it. Hit 500 subscribers. I'm like, I feel like I should do something for 500, because that's a big number. I mean, it's small compared to, you know, the huge YouTubers, you know, and you know, you need over 1,000 and a certain amount of watch times to even get monetized. Like, so if you're looking at my subscribers, I'm at 873 subscribers. I'm not monetizable at the moment. I just do this for fun. I kind of treat this channel as like my video game diary. Like, these are the games I've completed. These are the games that I played through. This is how I did it. I had a good time. I made jokes. People laugh. People found my channel through searching keywords or looking up certain boss fights. And the comments that I get on this channel are they're so nice. They're so wholesome. They're so friendly. Like, I haven't developed the toxic community yet, and I'm scared to, but like, when someone finds my video, like one comment I think about all the time when I make this channel, like, if you wonder why I keep doing this after 10 years, and, you know, so few subscribers, I don't make money for it. I just do it as a hobby. I don't promote it. I don't, my family doesn't even know about my channel. I mean, I think my family knows about it, but just kind of like, oh yeah, I do YouTube in passing. Like, they don't watch my videos. They don't know my channel name. They don't know how to find me. My old coworkers found out about the fact that I do YouTube, and they've been trying to find it and they can't, and I won't tell them. I throw it out there for strangers. Like, it's easier for me to be myself for people that don't know me than it is for me to be myself in front of people that do. I know that sounds weird, but I spent my whole life trying to, like, fit into certain boxes and be something that people expect me to be, that it's hard to be like, you know what, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be this, or I want to do this. And once I started figuring out that that is how I want to live my life, I've actually lost friends. Some of those friends are actually on this channel. If you look back through some of my old videos, like especially the Fortnite ones, playing with some of those people, I don't talk to any of them anymore. And part of it is because I didn't want to play Fortnite anymore. I'm not into Fortnite. I'm not into those kind of games. I'm into Souls-like games. I'm into playing hard games. I'm into playing games with good story. I'm into just kind of doing my own thing and not following the mold of what the algorithm says I should be doing. what people expect me to be doing. I just kind of do my own thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are certain games I will play because people have asked me to, because I don't know what makes it big on my channel. I don't know what causes the algorithm to be like, hey, let's throw this video out to tons of people. And, you know, this one that you were really excited about, nobody cares about that. But I've been talking for 20 minutes and I wanted to go through some of my old videos. So we're done with this one, I think. My very first video. Let's see.
Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of the beginning part of
Oh my god,
the Sunken King DLC.
I can hear how shaky my voice is doing
I played
this.
all the way through Shulva City.
Man.
I beat the boss that's up here. I forget
how
her
far
name.
I've come.
She was in this area.
Let's try
And I went back and I played the Cave of the Dead, and holy shit, that was an experience.
Okay, let's try a different video. Okay, so we did Halo around the same time. Like at the time, you know, the whole altered state thing. Every time I did recording, every time I was ready to, you know, record capture footage, I had a few drinks and
Halo, playing Halo,
no.
playing Halo till the beer is gone.
No.
Halo, me say Halo. I don't have any other words to this song. Blah. Hey guys, Altered State here.
Okay. Ugh. Yeah, threw up in my mouth a little bit there. Thank God I don't do anything cringy like that anymore. Yeah, so like I said, in order to feel like I wanted to be myself, I I would have a couple drinks and a good little silly. And also, fun fact, I during the time of this recording and the last Drunk Souls, I was living at my parents' house. They were down the hall trying to sleep, and I'm sitting there drinking beer in my room, singing "Hello, Misha, hello." Oh my god. That's on the internet. That's been on the internet for 10 years, and 141 people have seen it, and it has one comment. Nice. Thank you, Retro Crew. I love you. I love you, Retro Crew. I bet you're watching this video now too, huh? Nice. Okay, we're gonna move on from Halo. I don't want to watch this anymore. Let's try. Okay, so this is it says 9 years ago. This is only part 5. Maybe because it hasn't been as long to be 10 years. Did that sentence make sense? This is the first time I ever had a webcam. And the webcam was donated to me by a coworker at the time who was watching my channel. He was like, we want to see your face. Like, we want to know that you're actually drinking alcohol. Like, how do we know? I'm like, trust me, you wouldn't be getting the commentary you're getting if I wasn't drinking alcohol.
Halo, playing Halo.
So this is the first time I had the webcam.
Hello, everybody. This is
Look at my
Altered
face.
State
Look
here.
at my face up there.
It was suggested to me that I actually show my face while I play these videos, so here I am.
Look, no beard.
With my shiny headphones.
The shiny headphones. So, okay.
So I'm excited. We're playing Dark Souls.
I actually...
It's been
that poster in the background
over
there.
a month since I last played Drunk Souls. And when I played before, I didn't even have a name for my channel. Because I wasn't sure what I wanted to call it. I'm just like, I got recording equipment. Let me record it, and I'll figure that stuff out later. Drunk Souls, blah 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 blah.
So, okay. So I don't know. I'm reminiscing a little bit. I'm going down memory lane a little bit, but so if you can see the background there, let me full screen. Yes.
Gosh, it doesn't help that much. But that poster in the background, that's from a movie called Due Date. That's Robert Downey Jr. right there over my shoulder. I used to work at a movie theater, and I'd get free posters all the time. The rafters you see right above my head, that's my bed. I had my bed lofted. I had this thing called a love sack that I would sit on under my bed with a little table propped right in front of me with the camera in front of me right there. Which, fun fact, I brought the camera here to show you guys. So this is the camera that was donated to me. My very first camera ever. You see this little guy? It's like an old Microsoft camera. Oh, look, you can see Vegeta and Goku in the reflection there. It's this little, like, magnetized camera thing with this little stand, and I just had it sit right in front of me on this little makeshift desk thing I had in front of me, sitting on my love sack under my bed. I built that bed myself. I built the loft. I like to build things. I haven't done a video on building things. I had thought about doing that. This whole office down here. I mounted the TV, which was a real struggle by myself because this thing is huge, and this is what I do all of my gameplay on now. I play Xbox on physical media. This shelf right here, see all those games? Those are all games I haven't played yet. Those are all games on my backlog to put on the channel eventually. See all these ones right here, right in front of the bar? Those are all the games I've completed. Most of those are on my backlog. A few of them I have done on my own. I didn't think it was worth it to do a playthrough of. There were a few that actually people wanted to see. Like, someone said I should do Fallout 4, but with mods. I ended up just playing that this year in this room. I built this office. I started building it this time last year. It was actually January 14th. January 14th of 2025 when I started remodeling this office, and completed it in May. That's when the carpet finally went in, and I was able to start moving everything in here. Put up a little shelf, put up those lights. That's just lined with Nintendo 64s. Remember this guy? Remember him? Yeah, he goes up there. He goes up there when I'm done. Where was I going with this? Oh, the bed in the video here. I lofted that in order to create more space, and I created a seating area. I had a little like desk area next to me right here where my mouse is. That's where I would set my beer when I'm drinking during these playthroughs. And I would do my best to not be super loud to wake up my parents, but
I was disappointed to find out that I wasn't original with my name. There's actually a bunch of other videos on YouTube of people titling their videos Drug Souls. Like, I thought I was pretty clever, but apparently I'm not the only one to think of that.
So, this is true, actually. I was really excited about my name, Drunk Souls, and my shtick, which I still do to this day. And I decided to search Drunk Souls to see if my videos would come up in search results, because I'm like, why am I not getting any views? Like, why is nobody seeing this? Why are nobody watching my videos? And I started finding all of these other videos of people playing Dark Souls drunk and things like that. But as far as I could tell, at least at the time, nobody else was doing a drink when you die. They were just playing it intoxicated. And at first, when I started this channel, like, I used to do everything under the influence, everything drunk, because I had no confidence. I didn't know how to just talk and commentate and spout random nonsense on games unless I had some alcohol on me and I felt a little more relaxed and like I could just say things without having to overthink it. But my very first video I did not intoxicated was Unravel, yeah, which didn't get a lot of views, but it was the first time I was like, I'm just gonna play a chill game. You know, I'm gonna just, you know what, let's go find an Unravel video. Let's see how those things go. Unravel Part 1, Thistle and Weeds. Let's see how I am not intoxicated. And there's,
hey guys,
there's my
Altered State here, and
I'm much more
welcome
quiet.
to Unravel. It is the morning after recording the final episodes of Drunk Souls, which I don't know when they will be uploaded, but we're gonna take it easy today. We're just gonna play a nice, relaxing puzzle game.
I figured this would be, you know, a good way to kind of branch out from always playing games drunk, because that was
So I hope you guys enjoy.
getting exhausting, and it was also getting
This
expensive.
is another blind playthrough. I haven't played this game yet.
Obviously, that's how I play.
I
all my
did
games.
watch a couple gameplay videos, and I ended up watching like the beginning level of this game.
I'm so nervous in this video. I don't know. I'm like, what do I do without my crutch? Like, how do I talk to
reading the
people? What do I say? What do I talk about? Why am I licking my lips so much and acting like I'm like I had just finished a meal?
Game. So I did end up watching the beginning and the first level, so I do kind of know what to do. At least for the first part, but we'll get to new and unexplored territory, I promise.
Okay. An interesting thing about this weird webcam. This remember this one? See, it's got a little magnet thing. That's pretty cool. Got this for free from a friend. It has a little microphone thing right there. You see that? It had a weird night vision feature. You can kind of see it starting to happen here where things are turning purple. I pulled up another video I wanted to take a look at. Or you can really see it. Look at this. The Pillar of Doom. I remember this. That hoodie that I'm wearing. I remember this camera. I always think about this camera whenever I bust that hoodie out. I still have this hoodie. I got that in Canada. That hoodie in person, it looks like this hoodie, but like gray. And like the designs are really subtle, but with this camera, it popped.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Drunk Souls. Is Altered State here?
Who's that guy?
Oh hey, what's up, dude?
Some guy hanging out at the bonfire.
sorry to you.
So
Hey, he waved to me. Bye. Have fun in your world.
oh god, I still do that voice even 10 years later, or 9 years
Souls,
later.
Playing Drunk Souls.
So
A little behind. It's been 2 weeks.
I want to find the part, but there's been a couple times where I had interactions with other players where I actually contacted them or they contacted me, and this was one of them where I had somebody invade my world and I just had a really good time with him. I ended up finding him on Xbox Live and sending him this video, and I don't remember what he said exactly, but he commented on it. Okay.
You know what? We're gone.
So I was invaded by this guy, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hide from him. And this is what
You'll never suspect a thing.
this is what they decided to transform me into when I used this spell. And here comes the dude, and
Can't see.
he runs right past me.
Aha! I have the upper hand.
Classic. Look at me cheesing
it
up
takes
there.
a
I was having such a great time with this. Oh, he had no idea he was being chased by a big ass pillar. Yeah.
Dang it. Oh, I can fit. Sweet.
Oh my god, I seriously sound so much like my brother here. But yeah, so this was one of those situations where this guy invaded me. He was looking for me, and I was recording. So when I was done, I found his gamer tag and I sent him the video, and he had responded back, and I love doing that kind of shit. And I think I had started talking about this a while ago during this rant. This is what this video is turning out to be. It's just a rant and me reminiscing about things. I love some of the comments that I get on some of my videos. I couldn't find it. I was trying to prepare a little bit before doing this and pull up some of these videos, but there's a comment on one of the videos, and I thought I remembered which one it was, but when I went to go check that video, there was no comments on it. But it was during this Dark Souls 2 DLC, my first soiree, my first
forte, my first steps into recording, and just throwing out videos, recording everything, showing my ridiculous boss encounters, and showing every single death. I show every single death when I have a difficult boss. I've gotten better at editing those videos to where, like, I cut out all of the stuff in between. Like, I just show the death part, regardless of if there's commentary in it or not, but to show how many attempts it takes me to get through some of these bosses. And with each one of those deaths comes a drink. Somebody found one of my boss videos and said they were stuck on this boss for so long and they were ready to give up, and they were trying to find tips on how to beat the boss, and they found one of my videos and said watching me fail over and over and over again until I eventually beat it inspired them to go back and try the boss again, and they beat it. And they came back to tell me about it and left a comment on my video, and that made me so happy. Like, that made me, like, this is why I do it. Like, I want to both entertain you, but also show you that anything is possible. And that might sound a little cheesy or ridiculous, but this is why I do it. This is why I'm still posting videos after 10 years and I only have 873 subscribers. Because it's that small community. It's those people that just stumble upon my channel randomly. Like the internet checkpoint, you know? If you've heard about the internet checkpoint, if you haven't, go look it up. But it seems like eventually people just kind of stumble into a place where they need to be. And I like my channel to be that for people. Sometimes people will find my channel searching keywords or looking up certain parts of a game or certain boss fights, and they'll find my channel and they seem to have a good time, and some of them will stick around. Some of them will follow an entire series and they'll leave a comment on every single video. And if you're one of those people, you know who you are, and I appreciate you. I actually have somebody in my channel right now who encouraged me to play a game, and we're like, hey, I don't know if you've heard of this game. And I'm like, huh, I have. It's this one. This, oh my god, the plastic on it. That game, here we go. Inotria. This is a Souls-like that I have on my list that I'm going to be playing soon. But currently, I'm playing a game called Ashen, which is on my digital library. I'm trying to go through my digital library right now. I'm also really far behind in posting, or ahead, depending on how you look at it. I have a lot of videos ready to post to YouTube, but it takes time. Like, I do this by myself. I do the editing by myself. I do the descriptions writing by myself. Like, let me show you a little bit of the secret sauce right now. So look, this is Epic Mickey part 13. Have you seen any Epic Mickey videos on my channel yet? No, you haven't, because I'm behind or ahead, depending on how you want to look at it. So what I do is, here, I'm gonna manhandle this camera for a second. You see that little device right there? And I have a whole video on how this works too, but that is the device I use to record my videos on. I plug in the HDMI cord from my Xbox into that, and then I use one of these hard drives. Camera was glitching there for a second. I record into one of these hard drives. Once my video is recorded, I plug it into my computer. And then I transfer that file to my computer, which can take hours just to do that because it records such a huge file. I record in 4K. Okay? It's only the highest quality here on this channel. And then I use this program, Handbrake, to change that file into a different format. One that I can use with my video editor, which is this thing. And currently, this video editor is processing. You see these little yellow things here in the corner? Once those turn green, I can add them to my timeline and edit them, splice them together. I don't have to worry about the audio file. I can just add that in at the last minute because that one's already, it doesn't need to process the shadow file. And then I splice it all into one video, and then it becomes a whole thing. That process takes a while. This is Ashen part 11. I haven't posted any of those videos yet at the time of this, but let me show you a little sneak peek. Jokel, let's go back this way. Okay, or you just fight him Mano y mano. Oh shit, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go, Joe Cal? Joe Cal, where'd he go? No, Joe Cal, help me! Thank you! Oh shit, oh shit. Joe Cal, where is he? Joe Cal, oh, he died. No! So anyways, that's Ashen. That's a Souls-like I'm working on right now, and it's on my digital hard drive, and then I'll get back to my physical games and play this one when I'm done with Ashen, and then I've got a ton more that I want to play, and I've got a lot of things that I want to do for the channel, but let's keep reminiscing a little bit. Like, we've been going for a while, but there's some more videos I want to go through and talk about. Let's try some of my popular videos. Again, I don't know how the algorithm works. I don't know why some of these videos are way more popular than others. Although, I did learn why this one is popular. The title of this one is Hiccups on the Battlefield. This is one of my Halo 5 videos. I'm like, why did this one get so popular? Do you see these comments right now? People time-stamped where the hiccups start. This person thinks my hiccups are fun. This video, years later, 9 years later, almost 3,000 views. This is how I learned that there's a fetish for hiccups. And people like my hiccups. I remember someone putting this video on their playlist of like best hiccups. I was both appalled and also a little bit flattered. Like, what do you like about my hiccups? Is it the cadence? Is it the sound it makes? Is it the face I make when I'm hiccuping? Y'all are nasty. Freaky. But sweet, in a way, I guess. Anyway. That is not safe for work. Oh, man. That's hot. Oh, man.
Nope. Hey, get out of here.
I'm drunk and hiccuping. And you guys are into it.
I got hiccups.
You hear that? I got hiccups.
Stop it. No.
Anyway, moving on before this gets demonetized for sexual content. Another one of my popular videos is the Darksiders series, which I had a lot of fun making. The eyeball. That was, I'm bad at walkthroughs, because this was the first time I put a game on my channel that I had actually played before. But they came out with the War Mastered Edition. And I was like, you know what? I'll do an actual walkthrough. I'll show people how to do things. I'm obsessed with this game. I will gladly go through and get all the achievements again. And this was one of my most popular videos. 100 likes. Look at that. I mean, I know that's not a lot in the grand scheme of things. That's a lot for me. For someone who gets like 2 to 4, maybe 5 or 6 likes on a video on average, 100 is a lot. Oh, you're welcome. I've already broke all the environmental pickups. Thanks, man, for this video. Somebody look at all these achievement restart. So yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do a walkthrough series of this game, and I thought about doing the same for the second one. I have the second one sitting over there on the shelf. I had planned to do an I'm bad at walkthroughs 2, Darksiders 2, but that game is so much bigger and there's so many like littler items to find that I got overwhelmed, and I haven't done it yet. It's part of the reason why I haven't done a lot of the RPG type games on my channel. Like, it took me so long to get to The Witcher 3. I'm really glad that I finally got to it and I played it. That game was amazing. I did all the DLCs. I had a great time recording it, and it was the first game I actually did on my Xbox Series X. Once I got it, and I have a video on me unboxing my Xbox Series X and all that and stuff too. The point is, I get overwhelmed, and I know it's gonna take months off my life playing some of these games, so I feel like I have to be in the right space to actually do it. And Darksiders 2 is a much bigger game than this one, so it's kind of been in the back of my mind, like I want to get to that eventually. I want to do that, but
there's a block there because I know it's gonna be a lot of work. But this one was a lot of fun, and I really liked the intro to this one. It couldn't have worked out perfectly, and the comedic time. Let me just play it.
Hey guys, Altered State here, and welcome back to I'm Bad at Walkthroughs. No, stop it! You're ruining it. Anyways, like I was saying, welcome back. I'm gonna show you guys how to get 2 more achievements in this area.
Anyway, yeah, I just love that. No, stop it! You're ruining it. I still got it. I still do the voices. I still do it. You subscribe. You get 10 years of the same content. Yeah, we're not changing. We're not selling out. We're not going corporate with this shit. We're doing it all ourselves. Anyways, we're gonna move on to something else. So I also tried to do some music stuff on my channel. I got this keyboard, this like it's called a MIDI keyboard because it's a keyboard that you can only use if you have it plugged into like a computer or something. I was so excited about it. It was really expensive. I've barely used it. It was definitely not the most worthwhile investment. But I was like, I learned how to play the Song of Time on The Legend of Zelda. Let's see. I'm using this camera, by the way, holding it in my shirt, like this. Look at those dainty little hands. And then I switched. Oh yeah, that's funky. Oh my god. See, that's art right there. Do Song of Storms next. I'm getting to it. Okay? That's one of the things I want to do on this channel too. I want to do more music. I want to get back into music. You see this guitar back here? You know the last time I played that thing? 5 years ago. I haven't touched my guitars. I have a drum set too. I haven't touched my keyboard, the thing in there, since I moved into this house. And I moved into this house at the very end of 2020. I haven't played them, and I want to get back into them. I want to do more music, and I have this vision in my head of how I want to do the Song of Storms on guitar and with drums, and maybe I'll bust out the MIDI keyboard, and I just haven't done it. It's one of those things I think about like every so often. There's a few different types of videos I think about every so often that I just haven't gotten to, but I want to. And you know, if there's enough love for this video, if there's enough love for my channel, if you guys have interest in them, I can tell you about these projects, and if you want to see them, it will prioritize it in my head and make me want to do it more. So one of them is Dishonored, the definitive edition. This is another game that I have played before. This was one of the games that my roommates really enjoyed watching in college when I played it on the Xbox 360. But one thing I have been kicking around in my head for the longest time of things I want to do with it is I want to do a dual playthrough of it, where I play it really straight. I play it on the hardest difficulty. I get the like ghost achievement where you aren't seen, you don't kill anybody, you take out all of the targets by other means, and you don't get any powers. Like you do the playthrough where you can get all of these different types of achievements all at once. And then I want to juxtapose that with a secondary playthrough of me playing it drunk and just causing the most chaos I possibly can. It'll be like a walkthrough mixed with someone who just stumbled into the wrong place and somehow makes it through. Like I want to do like a singular video of one mission that bounces between like the ghost playthrough and then the chaos playthrough, and it'll be a whole bunch of different videos. It'll take a whole lot of time. It's something I really want to do with this game. I loved this game. It's another one of the games that was the pillar of my encouragement to make this channel. I just haven't done it yet. And it's going to take a long time because I'm going to have to play through the game twice with 2 different play styles and then a whole bunch of editing. I know it's going to take a lot, and I know it's going to be a lot of effort, and I'm scared that I'm going to go through all of this effort to make this series that I really think will be awesome and entertaining, and then nobody's going to watch it. Nobody's going to appreciate it, or nobody's going to like it. And that's one of the holdbacks for me doing content like that, because for the most part I just record videos and I throw it out there. There's a couple videos where I did go above and beyond, and they actually did get a lot of attention. One of them is this Greedfall one. Let's see, I've got that one pulled up already, where I saved the achievements for picking a partner until the very end of the series, and then I did kind of like the save scummy thing where you do one and then you flip back to a previous save and you pick a different one. I did that in order to get the achievement for everyone I could. This video took a long time. It took a lot of effort. It's only 7 minutes and 20 seconds. It's not even 8 minutes long, and it took me weeks to do. And it got 14,000 views. That's really good for my small ass channel. 155 likes. Best video to discover a new channel by. Thanks, Lids. Lids, if you're watching, this is one of the few times where someone found me through YouTube and we became friends in real life. We haven't talked in a while. I hope you see this video. Reach out. Maybe we'll play some games together. Only if I can come in speechless. Like it's the comments on here. This is what I'm talking about. Like, people are such a nice community, but at the same time, this person, this comment actually sat with me for a bit. You seem awfully homophobic. Why did you get him mocking a disgusting tone when it came to the gay romance, and why did you skip almost all the dialogue for just him? At this time, like, this hit me pretty hard. Like, I didn't realize I was doing that. I didn't think I was doing any kind of weird tone. But at the time, I was dating somebody that was bisexual, and I asked her to watch this video and tell me how she thought, and she said because she knows me, she knew that I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but at the same time she could put herself in the shoes of this other person and see that because I am a cisgendered male, me trying out the gay thing can be seen as insensitive for somebody who actually is in that demographic. And I remember like wrestling with this and like trying to figure out how to respond to this person, and I eventually did. And then someone, no need to apologize for playing a character. People being offended will happen. Accept the joke. See, and like getting support for stuff like that, like that made me feel really good. But at the same time, I felt so bad that I upset this person. I don't know this person. I don't know you. I don't know if you're ever gonna see this video. This is from 5 years ago. Maybe you're not even active on YouTube anymore, but I'm sorry, okay? Let's see how this video went.
Alright, it is time for me to choose a lover. Everyone is gathered here today and is wearing their sexiest outfits. And I gotta say, trouncing around this island for a few months has got a few things pent up. One of those things is aggression towards my father. This whole time I thought I was a purebred citizen of Serene, whatever you want to call it. But apparently that doesn't matter, so no sense in furthering the lineage of purebred. So I must say I'm going to choose... don't make me say it. Don't make me be that guy. But Afra, you're the one.
I'm glad you came to see me.
Okay, so
I wanted to talk.
there's some awkward sex scenes in here, so we're gonna skip those. But
inexperienced.
there's a part that I was really proud of at the end here, because the only person I couldn't choose was was this guy. So I jumbled his dialogue.
Nothing would happen with you without my comrades. Herman, Constantine, the kid, a prostitute, Raina, Wilhelm, and the others. You may have guessed it, but I was just beaten. My wet nurse. Without, of course, the rest of the guards. But alas, Captain Herman may be the only one who showed me any kind of affection and took charge of me almost every day. We hardly slept. She was sweet. Accept. The bastard didn't last. You have to be considered
sex joke,
trustworthy
yeah. That's a
to
sex
take on
joke
this role.
So is that a no then?
Yes.
I was so proud of that, jumbling up the dialogue to make him sound like he was painting this ridiculous sex scene that he had gone through. And it took so long. So long. But the video turned out alright. I got a lot of support. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. And then again, this video, It Takes Two video, I don't know why that is my most popular video by far. 47,000 views versus the 14,000 from the Greedfall one. This is my best friend, by the way. She didn't want me to use her face, so the face I used here is Jessica Alba, and I just darkened it because my friend was always told she looks a little bit like Jessica Alba or Katherine Heigl. Hey guys, Altered State here. Welcome back to It Takes Two. So this rare achievement unlocked, that was an achievement from playing Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. I just took that random achievement pop and put my own thing over it. You can see the artifacting around it, the little black parts that I couldn't quite paint out because I don't have the top of the line editing equipment. Anyway, I don't know why this video got so popular. I don't know if there's any other videos we should go through. I want to do more co-op games with people. Like, I'm currently playing Resident Evil 5 with my girlfriend. We're actually at the end of it, and where we might be finishing it this weekend. So this was my almost 100 subscriber special. I hadn't even hit 100 subscribers yet, and I was on the cusp of 2019. This was right at the end of 2018. I was getting married at the beginning of 2019, and I was like, I'm gonna get married, I'm gonna go on my honeymoon, I'm gonna ignore my channel for a while, but I do want to come back, so I'm gonna let this video marinate, and you guys let me know what you want to see. And I showed my backlog, I showed the games that I had sitting there, and asked, like, you know, vote on what you want to see on my channel, and I'll play it, because I don't know what you guys like. This is me. I'm not an old man. I'm like, I don't know what games you guys want to see. I have a ton. I just play what sounds appealing to me at the time. And
Hey guys, Altered State here. Welcome to
this is
this
my
video.
old house.
It is my almost 100 subscriber special. As of recording, I think I'm at about 95.
7 years ago.
If you clicked on this video wondering
95.
what you should play in 2019, or thinking this was going to be a review of games
That
coming
old
out
setup.
in 2019, no. This is about me. What?
this is I still have that same microphone arm, by the way. New microphone though. This one's much better. It sounds more crisp. I actually remember the very first video I used this microphone for was Crash Bandicoot: The Insane Trilogy. I recorded those videos right before I went on my honeymoon, and then by the end of my honeymoon, I was preparing for divorce. But that's a whole other video topic that I'm not going to get into in this one, because this video is getting long enough. But this video, I was excited. I was naive. I didn't know that my ex was actively cheating on me during this time. If there's enough interest in it, if you've made it this far into the video and you want to hear the whole story, I'll post a separate video about it. If you guys like this kind of style of just me talking to the camera, I'll talk to you guys more.
I'm useful. I'm useful.
This is me.
Yeah, you are. Damn.
Anger, equality, feminism.
This is me playing with one of my friends who I'm sad that
Like my kind of person.
we
With my
had a
girlfriend.
falling out.
Dodge and oh shit.
This is one of the videos
I
that-
fucked it up. I fucked it up. Stop
was
it.
playing in the
I didn't-
background during
when
this
I said
video.
earlier that if this was a fighting game, you could just do that forever, and I could never do anything about it.
Slap.
This is how long that video was sitting there, and I didn't end up posting these after this.
The enemies just don't even matter at all. I was hoping to be...
Ugh, I can't right now. But yeah, I didn't know what people wanted to see. I got a few votes on a few games, which I did end up playing after the honeymoon and all of that disaster, but I was in a really rough point in that part of my life.
I probably could have had a little better commentary, but I felt like everything had fallen apart, and I had spent 6 years with this person, and then we ended up divorced after a month of marriage, and then I ended up moving back in with my parents, and then COVID hit, and everything sucked. Anyways, we're doing fine now. You know, everything's good. This was one I played with a couple friends, and we just had a great time. We had a blast. We were all under the influence, and this was a really difficult boss fight that my friend who was really active on Reddit said that he had talked about this boss fight on a Reddit post, and they wanted to see our gameplay. So I made this video by itself to send to him to post on Reddit, and it helped some people. And like, again, that's what I love doing about this channel, is I love helping people. But hey guys, Altered State here.
I'm gonna get you.
We're already chaotic. As soon as we start, come back to Remnant from the Ashes. Asses. Remnant of the Asses.
Next boss fight, we got this song.
Oh, this is perfect time to Yes. This guy was pretty drunk at the time, and we ended up at this boss fight that we died over and over and over again, and it's like the first time in the game we had to start like changing tactics and cooperating a bit more instead of just kind of like going in and beating the boss. It's this thing where we had to defeat these pillars, and it just throws so many enemies at us.
So
I forgot. Okay. Stormcaller. So I found this perk, the Stormcaller, that none of us had tried. Okay, and then I tried it, and I was like, "Whoa! Look at me!" And I was like, "Whoa! Holy shit!" Whoa! Did you see that? So then I go, "I will protect you, mortal." I love this so much.
look at fucking Big Dick Stewart over here.
That's me. Man, I could reminisce all day. I think this video is long enough. Man, 10 years. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's been this long. I can't believe that I'm still doing this, that some of you guys are still here. Some of you have been here from the beginning. Some of you I know in real life. Some of you I've met in real life. Like, it's crazy. Like, I for such a small channel, you guys mean so much to me. I never wanna upset somebody. Like, I of course I wanna be myself. I wanna make jokes. Sometimes I wanna push the envelope a little bit. Sometimes I wanna, live on the edge a little bit. But at the same time, like, I want to be an inspiration for people. I want people to find my channel and be like, fuck yeah, like, I can beat this boss. Or, if he can get through this game while he's drinking and being ridiculous, and I can do it too. And that's the point. That's the reason I keep doing this. That's the reason I have been doing this for 10 years, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. The support I get, the encouragement, the feedback. I'm with a partner right now who is joining me on my channel and likes watching my videos. She'll fall asleep watching them. Like, that's huge. I've never had that. I've never had that in any of the relationships. There are other videos that you'll never even see that I did with people that, maybe on this channel, or someone you've never met or I've never talked about, that we did a one-off video and we didn't finish the game. And I only finish games here. Like, if I'm gonna put a playthrough on this channel, you're gonna see the end of it at some point. So keep that in mind. Find a playlist, cozy up. Thanks again for so many years of support, so much craziness, so much randomness. I still don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how the algorithm works. I don't know what YouTube wants to see. I don't know what you guys want to see. If you have made it this far in the video, let me know. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling now, but it's something that I'm proud of. Doing this 10 years, it's a big milestone. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy this channel. I hope you found some value out of it, and maybe find some other things that look interesting on here. Thank you guys for watching. Like this video, comment on it. Please let me know what you're into, what games you're playing, what games you want to see me play or recommend, and if it's one that I have on the channel, I'll direct you to it. But otherwise, I'll see you soon in the next video. Into another 10 years. Cheers.